What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's Aramis. So for some time now, I've been wanting to film a video like this because I wanted to have some kind of like intro video to my channel that pretty much described me to y'all. I've noticed that on my Snapchat, people approach me like I'm a professor. Like, I don't mean to bother you, Aramis, but excuse me, Aramis, but I don't know why y'all get this little uptight feeling from me, but I'm doing this video today to show y'all like I'm just as open as a book, boo. You could just talk to me like I'm one of your best friends, I promise. I am going to be doing the get to know me tag, but I'm going to be spicing it up. A couple of days ago, I made a Snapchat asking for you guys to send me questions for shout outs, juicier questions that you would want to hear in a video like this. I'm going to mix them in with the regular get to know me tag questions, and we're just going to make this video just a little bit more interesting. How tall are you? I am 5'4". What would you or have you name your children? I don't have any kids, but me and DeAndre talk about having kids all the time, and we like choose a different name for our future child every month. It's crazy. Like, we said that we wanted to name our daughter Grayson. If we had another daughter, she would be Kyler. I told DeAndre I didn't want a junior. I don't know if he really wants a junior. Like, DeAndre plays a lot. I doubt. I'm pretty sure if I tell him I don't want a junior, he won't like make me have a junior. But you know what I'm saying? I don't say too much because you say some name, you say a cute name, and then somebody be trying to snatch your child name, and I'm not with that. Okay, so let's jump over to some Snapchat questions. This question is from Miley here on YouTube, Miley Carter, and Miley was a little bit interested. Okay, how often do you please your man orally? Wow. Okay. If we're being honest here, if we're all being, you know, grown, I've been in a relationship 5 years, y'all, so the whole doing that all the time thing is like worn out to me, if you know what I'm saying. I would say me and DeAndre do about 3, 4, 5 times a week. And out of those times during the week, I would say that oral goes down 3 out of 5 times. What was your favorite and worst subject in high school? In high school, my favorite subject was probably science. I liked any science I was put in. I always did good. Once I got like closer to my senior years and I had to get into like the anatomies, those kind of sciences, like the biologies, I really enjoyed those sciences. And my worst subject in high school has to be history. I hate history. I'm a college student and I still hate history. Like, trust me when I say I'm having to retake a history because it's just, history just doesn't sit right with me, okay? If you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? Of course. Like, if you ask me, I think I'm like one of the bestest friends to have. Like, just saying. I would love to be my friend, y'all. I be looking for someone that is exactly like me all of the time. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'm just like so badass that you can't have two of me on this earth. You get it? All right, this question is from Annie-Do123. She says, did you ever tell your mom that you lost your virginity to DeAndre? Actually, I told my mom that I lost my virginity. I didn't exactly tell her I lost it to DeAndre because I hadn't brought anyone else home boyfriend-wise ever, and I was dating DeAndre, so she just knew it was, of course, she just knew it was DeAndre. We were just in the car talking, and she told me when she lost her virginity, literally a random discussion, and then I told her that I lost mine at 17, and she was just like, "Were you safe? Were you safe?" Typical mom stuff. She didn't explode on me like I thought she would. I knew back then that DeAndre loved me enough to wait over a year to even have sex. So if my mom were to get upset about that, I was just more secure in our relationship to where I wouldn't have even let it affect me, honestly. Tell us one of your bad habits. Okay, so one of my bad habits, I'm such a big procrastinator. When I tell you that I will show up late to make money, I will show up late to class, I will show up late to just about anything. And I'm so bad at that because I will literally have to wake up 3 hours before I have to be somewhere and still be late because I will lay in the bed. Like, I'm so bad at that. It's gotten to the point where I have to switch and take only online classes because I can't even go to class. Like, I'm so bad at that. So that's one of my bad habits. This next question comes from I Am Taylor. She says, craziest thing you done in college? Okay, guys, so my crazy college stories come from my freshman year, mainly because I was single. That's not to say that you can't have crazy or fun experiences in college, like in a relationship. It's just easier to get into crazy situations single. Off of the top of my head, one of the craziest things I've ever done in college was go to a Q party, get super, super, super drunk, and have to debate with 2 other really drunk people on who was going to be designated driver. And it wasn't a situation where you're like, do not drive drunk. It was a situation where the police are here and they are checking IDs and they're arresting people under 21, and I was 18, so we gonna get up out of this house before 12 come. So we gonna have to rock, paper, scissors. Luckily, I lost rock, paper, scissors and did not have to be DD, but that was a very crazy ride home. It was like I was DD from the passenger seat. Like, guys. This question is from Jamilia. I don't know. I'm sorry, boo, if I pronounced that wrong. If DeAndre got you something cheap as fuck for Christmas and you went all out for him, how would you feel about that? Cheap as in something you seen at the dollar store, girl. Hold on. Not to sound bougie, but my man knows not to do that. He knows, y'all. I've never been the materialistic type. I've never been the type to put a price tag on things that I have to have. I am the cheapest person you will ever meet in your life. However, when it comes to gift giving to your boyfriend and or girlfriend, I feel like you need to invest. You need to invest, especially if you're years into a relationship. You need to invest. And if DeAndre approached me for something from the Dollar Tree, at this point, he is definitely getting cussed out. Would I break up with him? No, because at the end of the day, we're 20. Like, who the hell has their shit together at 20 years old? Dollar Tree girl? No, girl. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? I watch a lot of Jessie Smiles. I love positive YouTubers, y'all. Like, I love how bubbly Jessie Smiles is. I could literally watch Jessie Smiles videos all freaking day long. Tiara Walker, even though I would watch her makeup tutorials all day and still not know how to put the shit on right, I just love watching her videos. Cosmoholics Anonymous, Hey Paris, Sky Santana, Miley. I watch a wide variety of YouTube. I can go from watching videos from John Cookian and Peter Mon to watching videos from Thomas Adriana and Aaliyah J. Like, you just don't know with me. This is a question from Ivy and Duda, I guess. She says, are you going to get married? Y'all, when I was younger, I really did not want to get married. I really didn't want to get married. I felt like my parents were like literally the only 2 people that could be happily married because everyone else's parents didn't seem happily married. I didn't want to be married because I was just like, what if I end up like everyone else's parents? Like, who's to say that I end up like my parents? Like, the thought of divorce literally scares the shit out of me, not just because of the divorce, but the financial part. Like, oh my God. Now that I'm older and got my head on straight, I would love to be married one day and have kids and have a family. And I used to say, like, when I'm 23, I want to be married, but now I'm like, girl, 25 sound a little bit better for that. This question is from Kizzy Boo X33. She says, how often do you and DeAndre do the deed? So I've answered this question earlier in response to Miley's question, but yeah, I see DeAndre every weekend, and between like the Friday and Sunday, it happens like about 5 times. I love my man, y'all. This question is from Crazy Kennedy 80. She says, what was your inspiration to start a YouTube channel? I was inspired by people that I used to watch when I was younger. When I was younger, I did not know that there was a black side of YouTube, I thought that YouTube was just white. So I used to watch a lot of Juicy Star 07, and then there was another YouTuber, her name is like To Do That 8. And once I got old enough to see like their hair tutorials were not gonna help me because I had some ethnic hair, I wanted to get on here and show like, okay, like this is, you know, this is how I do my hair, and these are the tricks that I used to do my hair. But I was always so scared. I was always so scared that somebody at my school was gonna see me online and make fun of me. That was my biggest fear. My biggest fear was that someone was gonna laugh at me, somebody was gonna find it funny, or you know, I just did not want anyone in my school to know. So I just held out on it for so long. I held out on it for so long. I just kept watching other people's, and I said, when I graduate high school, I'm gonna start my channel. But I'm glad I didn't wait that long. When I was in high school, I met DeAndre when I was 15, and we both had a similar interest in YouTube, and we decided that, you know, we both had similar fears of being embarrassed at school, but if we were embarrassed together, it wouldn't be so bad. So we started our channel together, and then from there, I started my channel. And I have gotten over the fear of people, you know, noticing me at school. I don't even care. Like, a lot of campus knows that I record, and, you know, I don't care anymore. It doesn't bother me anymore that people know. This question is from Take a Shot for Lee. I love that username. What was the most challenging about starting a YouTube channel? Love you and your channel, by the way. Love you too. I think the most challenging thing about starting my YouTube channel, my personal YouTube channel, was I was scared that I was the only one that would find my videos interesting, and I was scared that no one would watch my videos. I was scared that I would never be like Juicy Star 07. I was scared that I would never be like, you know, these girls that are making so much success from YouTube. But I had to overcome that and just take it at my own pace. Like, you know, I had to sit down, do a reality check with myself and be like, so what? Who cares if you don't make it on YouTube? Like, maybe it's just not your path. Get over it. Just step your foot in the water, though, and try it out. So I guess the most challenging part about doing YouTube was overcoming the constant reminder that there's always someone better than you. Someone always has more subscribers than you, and you may not be them one day. Like, once I conquered that, then I was like, I was there. Last question. Who are your favorite artists? Do you have a favorite song at the moment? My favorite artists switch. Of course, I have those staple artists, like artists that I've always loved, like Lil Wayne. I've always been a diehard fan of Lil Wayne. Tyler, the Creator, Earl Sweatshirt. I will forever love their music. Mac Miller. You know, staple artists. I listen to a lot of Kodak Black, y'all. I love Kodak Black. And I love A$AP Rocky, y'all. I've been listening to the A$AP Mob Cozy Tapes album on iTunes. I think my favorite song on there is Telephone Call. That song goes so fucking hard. Like, Tyler, Creator at the end literally raps that. Actually, Tyler, Creator and Young Gleesh at the end, literally. I love that song, y'all.
Postman. Who this?
Walk, leash, walk, 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 leash, walk, 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 leash, walk, 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 leash, walk, walk, walk.
But yeah, that's all I have for y'all today. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give me a cute thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And also don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn those notifications on, y'all, because I'm about to be back and popping and uploading. So turn them on. And thank y'all so much for watching. Bye, y'all.